Hello, beautifuls, and welcome to the Gifted Table. I thank you so much for pulling up your seat. So glad that you're here, taking your seat. And today we're going to talk about how to organize our time in a colorful way. Often have to manage my time in different ways. People say, oh, you're so busy. But when it comes to work, I really have to be strategic at what I do. Some days I may have 3 or 4 meetings. Other days I might just be catching up on paperwork. But whatever we have to do as a leader, super important that we know how to organize and calendar our time. That is really a key ingredient for knowing that you're managing your time. So today I just want to talk to you about how I calendar my time, and hopefully this will be some tips for you if you're not already using them. And then after we're done, please be sure to give this video a big thumbs up, show me that you like it, leave comments, and then also subscribe to this channel if you're not already a subscriber. I like to keep 2 calendars on hand. I like to have an electronic calendar, and I like to have a paper calendar, one of the 18-month calendars, which really works well for me being in education. The electronic calendar I love to use is within the Google Workspace. So Google Calendar is my friend. I love it. Not only am I able to organize what I'm doing, but I also can sync it to my phone. And one way that I love to keep it organized is by color coding my calendar. Yes, I color code. And maybe you do too. I know I'm not the only one. And how do I do that? I designate a color based on the event or based on the activity that I have to do. So for instance, if I know that I have some meetings that are very routine, they happen every week, I may color code those orange. A meeting that may happen once a month, twice a month, or something like that, I may color code that blue because it still lets me know it's a routine. Any meeting that may pop up, an urgent matter, meeting with someone in the community, meeting with a supervisor, meeting with a parent for some reason, I like to color code those either in red or pink, just to let me know it's a little bit urgent. And then I also like to include sometimes my personal appointments that I may have. Maybe I have a doctor's appointment or what have you. I color code that in purple because that's my favorite color. And so I like to put that on my business calendar as well, just in case there are some evening events or events after work, so I can make sure I'm blocking that time for my own personal appointments that I may have. So color coding it. That's the electronic. And then how I link or align my paper calendar, again, that 18th month long calendar, because we need all those months sometimes. I love to use the flags, the colorful flags that are plain, but you can write on them. And so what I do is pick the same colors that's on my electronic calendar, and then I transfer that same system to my paper calendar. That way, if I have to see my calendar, if someone within the clerical staff, if one of my teammates, if my supervisor have to look at my calendar, then they kind of know my system as well. And then my paper calendar reflects that just for myself. So color coding, think about that. Maybe you color code some other things that are on your calendar. Such a great tool. It really is. Not only do I color code, I sync my calendar, and then I have a paper calendar. Those are great tools. We get extra busy. Then don't forget to put your reminders on your calendar. Okay, you've written it down. I've done that. You put it on the calendar. I've done that. But you need those reminders. Sometimes I get a little crazy with it, and I might give myself a day reminder, a 2-hour reminder, a 30-minute reminder, and then even a 15-minute reminder for the same event, just so it's at the forefront. You know, those clicks, those dings, we need to hear those. I need to hear those. So it really helps me out. So put reminders on your calendars. your electronic calendars, right? The reminders, and put multiple reminders. Think about it. You know how you're about to go on a flight, and if you take a certain airline, you get to check in 24 hours ahead of time. You don't know how helpful those reminders are because, you want to get in that good group, that good group because you don't have an assigned seat. So you're like waiting. Put those reminders on your phone. It helps out. For those, I even have like a 5-minute reminder. I know it gets a little neurotic, but it helps out. So ladies, as you continue to lead and people see how organized you are with your time, use these tools if you're not already using them. And then leave me a comment. Please leave me a comment. I'd love to see and hear about what people are doing differently to help organize their times. I might be able to borrow something from you. Always looking for a great idea. So leave a comment below. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up. Let me know that you liked it. So until next time, please remember, stay grounded, innovative, fierce, transparent every day. In other words, stay gifted and organized. I'll see you next time.